What's going on, everyone, and welcome to today's video, which is going to be an absolute long one. It's going to be quite a long one, so buckle up, because this is a video I don't usually tend to make, but because I've been through this for quite a while now, it's like I have to. All right, so first and foremost, feel free to leave a like, comment, subscribe, and all that stuff. All right, let's get to the meat and potatoes for today. So, if you don't know, I've been actually kind of wanting to make this kind of video for a long time, and that is related to the NTE Content Creator Program. So, for those who don't know what it is, it started earlier last month, and basically, it's something cool, something that usually most games would kind of do. I know Wuwa did it, but now they kind of don't anymore. However, what's going on has just been the absolute worst, like, content creator program I've seen in my entire life. Like, it's horrendously bad. Like, I'm not even joking. And why? It's easy, because freaking they don't know what they're doing. Like, it's basically they're just trolling us at this point. So yeah, there's drama going on with it, and honestly, like, it's just been a colossal failure. So what? Why? I'll tell you. So I made a Google Doc. I actually did. I made my first ever Google Docy, like, ever. I usually don't do it, but because this is so serious, like, I had to talk about it. I had to make a Google Doc about this. You'll find it in the description below, and I will also comment. I will also make a pinned comment to the link to the forum if you want to see it, like the Google Doc. I'll post a link for you guys to see it. But yeah, like, I had to. So now let's talk about why it's happening. So basically, for those who are not aware on how you get into it, basically there's a private Discord server that NTE has, known as the Heathrow Creator Club thing. I don't know the name of it, but yeah. Basically, there's a Discord server you join, and you go there, and then there's like a forum thing you fill out, like, as you join, and then there's like stuff you fill out, like your channel, like how much content you've made, and stuff like that. Stuff like that, right? It's pretty simple. Not too difficult of anything that shouldn't be hard. Well, here's where it's gonna get BS. So the requirements is you need to have at least 300 followers or subs if you're on YouTube. And the following platforms that I will name, such as the first three main ones, is TikTok, YouTube, and Twitch. Those are the ones that you guys probably are aware of how you can, sign into the program and stuff, or what you can use for it. But basically, yeah, you might as well just, like, forget about it because, yeah. So you need 300 followers or subs, and you need to have at least most of your content being pretty much a lot of gaming, including like gacha games and stuff. At least that is what I believe they expect us to have. Because so far, at least, like, we don't know what the purpose of it is. So yeah, and then basically there's a role you get. Like, eventually, when you get chosen, you will get an L0 role, and then there's L1, L2, L3, L4, and L5. Those are the ranks. And basically, depending on the rank, means you can get, like, money, right? Like, it's pretty good, but it's been unfair recently, as you know. It's been very, very unfair. Like, as of right now, I have applied to be part of it. Like, I've applied to get the role, but as of right now, I have not got it. I still don't have it. Another thing is, Basically, once you get the role, you can't see. There's basically two chats. There's like the regular chat, the non-L0 roles chat, and then there's another role. There's another you get. Or there's another chat that you get, or rather, you get when you get the role. And basically, that's like you talk to these content creators. And then there's eventually another channel in the server where you can like talk to the other people there, and you can like post your stuff. Yeah. Now, here's one of the big things that I personally think is the reason why it's failing, because they're giving the roles to people who do not meet the requirements. So yeah, they're like earlier today. There's people posting stuff like about like how these people got the role when they made zero NTE content. Zero. They have like the followers, but no NTE content, or heck, even any gotcha game content. Like all they have is literally just followers, a bunch of followers, but no NTE content. And more importantly, there's some that get the role that don't even have the followers, like the amount of followers required to get, which is 300 plus. And some of them just don't even have YouTube channels. Like someone joined today, like in the server, and they instantly got the role, yet they have not made any NT content or anything. So really, like it's just a battle of just getting completely lucky. So yeah, that's pretty much like what's going on. Is they're picking just the most random people of all. Those that aren't even going to be willing to play the game, which there are some who are actually in the server that have the role that don't even play the game. Like there's probably some that don't even play the game. They just have the role because the mods, oh boy, the mods are absolutely horrible at their jobs. Like Hotta, I don't know who you were picking to be the mods, but clearly you picked the wrong people. Because they do not know what they're doing. Literally, I already made the Google Doc talking about them, and pretty much, like, you know. So the mods in question here is one being Chenran, and the other being Francis. That's their, at least their Discord names. That's their names on Discord. I don't know what their real names are, but honestly, I don't even care. I really don't care about their real names. I don't want that. I don't want to dox them. But all I know is that they are like the two like most active mods, and they're not even doing the job right. Like they've literally like given just the most random people the freaking role. And also, there's people in the server who've been working their absolute hardest, their blood, sweat, and tears to get the role, yet they get rejected. Or they don't get rejected, but what happens is they ignore them. And the big problem about this is because of that, it's like, I don't even know if we can trust them. Like, I feel like the program should just be retconned. Like, they should just completely start the program from the top, get new mods, get mods that actually know what they're doing, get people, like, pretty much make it fair. You know what I mean? So yeah, so Francis and, of course, Chenran are mods who are very notorious for the program. They're very notorious mods. And yeah. And also, there's this person who I'm not going to name. For the sake of this video, I'm not going to be naming any people. Just like how I did with the Google Doc, I pretty much censored the names because I want to respect these people. I don't want to, like, have anyone go and, like, DM them to attack them. That's not the purpose of this role. Like, yeah, you guys I know are mad with the mods. But please, for the sake, do not harass anyone. Like, if you have anything you want to say to them, if you got anything you want to say to them, then you are more than welcome to do it in the comments below of this video, or in the Twitter post I did where I posted the Google Doc. You are more than welcome to do all that in those. Please do not like message them or anything. Leave them alone. Like, they pretty much already had to do a lot as of now. Like, trust me, they had to do a lot. But yeah, for the sake of their privacy, just please don't message them or anything. Don't bother them. Just like leave them alone. Don't harass them. And if I catch any of y'all doing any of that, I ain't gonna be happy because I don't take that. I don't take kindly to it. So yeah, please respect them. They have done bad, but that doesn't mean you have the right to harass them. But if you got anything you want to say to them, do it in the videos. But please keep it civil. We don't want any bullying around going around, you know. None of that. Yeah. As for the other mods, I don't know. They're not really as active as Chenran and Francis. But what I do know is that basically they have just been not like properly maintaining or rather monitoring the platform, the server. And heck, NTE as a whole as well, like pretty much just the whole of NTE. Like these mods, like I don't want to say anything rude, but I think they should have like frame one just like they should have just instantly retconned the whole thing. Just do like a solid restart and just like nothing would happen. But knowing Hotta, so if you don't know, this actually wasn't the first time this happened. Apparently with Tower of Fantasy, this actually did happen. This happened when Tower of Fantasy came out. And you know what happened when they did the content program for that? Same thing. It's obviously that like something is going on with Hotta. They're just like they got like the wrong people or something that's working with them. And yeah, and apparently this isn't new. Like this has been around for like what, a couple of years now. I don't remember when Tower of Fantasy came out. I really don't know when Tower of Fantasy came out, but all I know is that I know the game existed. I've seen it on many ads of it on YouTube with like the Evangelion collab they did. So I pretty much know a little bit about it. And I know it's a game made by the same company as this game, Hotta Studios. So yeah. Alright. So yeah, that's pretty much going on. And another thing that's happening is some of the people who got the role have just been trash talking to like not us particularly, like they're not like doing it directly at us, but they're doing it in the chat. Like, you know what I mean? Like they're mocking us in their chats and we can't see it. So yeah, like that's another thing is they're basically just laughing behind us knowing that we can't do anything to them. It's ridiculous. It's honestly absolutely ridiculous. In my life, doing YouTube for like what, like 6 years or something, more than that, like I've never seen anything like this be so downright horrible. Like here, I thought that like the whole drama stuff that I usually been making was bad. No, this one's worse. Like this is like 1 million times worse than any of like the dramas that I've done. Like it probably even worse than the drama when I talked about like the whole Hogwarts Legacy thing. Probably even worse than that. It's ridiculous. Like like it's absolutely insane. And here's another thing. Zero like confirmation from the mods. Like the mods have just been dead silent on us. We've had no contact with them in like almost a month. Like we haven't had them say anything besides a response that they made, which was absolutely just the worst thing possible ever. Yeah, like it's pretty much cooked. Like it's pretty much cooked. So yeah, like I'm just hoping that eventually they fix it because holy man, it's so bad. And in case you didn't know, I have at least like this will be my 20th like thing NC related content I post on my YouTube channel. This will be my 20th one. Apparently, there are some rules that they did not tell us. One being that we had to make a total of 20 NTE related videos. I did not get that. Someone told me that, and I was like, that was a requirement. You have to make 20 NTE related content, like on whatever. That's dumb. So yeah, it's just a freaking mess. It's just an absolute mess. Yeah. But yeah, literally, like I'm not joking. Like someone like earlier today got the role for not like they instantly they joined, instantly got the role. I'm not joking. If you go to the server and you ask someone about that, they will respond to you. They will literally respond to you saying, "Yeah, we've seen that." It's absolutely bizarre. Like, what are they thinking? Actually, no. You know what my question is? Who in Hoda's mind would think that would be a good idea to just get these random people to be hired to work for this, like, for the company? Like, who? Like, yeah. And you want to know what the answer is? I'll tell you what the answer to that is. Investors. Yeah. Like, someone who has pretty much been saying this, investors pretty much have killed what's going on with it. Yeah. So whatever Hoda did, they bent the knee to the investors, which I think should be flat out illegal. Which technically isn't because it's not in China. In China, which is what Hoda is from, they have different laws. But still, like even so, like I feel like that shouldn't really be much. Like I feel like that shouldn't even do much for them. Like it should still apply to even like here in America. So yeah, it's. Oh, and you want to know the worst thing that's happened? By the way, I saw this earlier today, and I cannot help but feel bad for people. Like there are people that have been saying in the chat in the server that they're just flat out quitting the game, but not just quitting the game, but quitting the program because like they have met the requirements, yet they're not giving it to them. Like something's got to be up. Like I'm telling you guys, something is up. Either they're trying to do this just to troll us, or they're purposely doing this because they're trying to take advantage of us, which is what they're trying to do. To be honest, they're trying to take advantage of us. But I, for one, I'm not gonna let that happen. So you know what I'm gonna probably do after this video? Probably not make any NTE related content for a while until like Chaos comes out. Because right now, at least, like, what is there to do in this game? Like, there's really nothing to do in this game other than just like mess around, get things. Otherwise, outside of that, like, what else can you do? There's no like bonus thing to do. There's Beyond the Rails, but I don't have my characters to be strong enough for me to be able to even complete like the final one. My characters are not that strong. But that's probably the reason because I don't really do much in this game. Other than trying to farm from fawns. Alright. Yeah, it's it's absolutely insane what's going on with what's going on with the NT consecrated program. So yeah. And you know what's the sad part? This one is even more sad to some of the stuff I've said. But like, no one in it is going to even do anything. Like, no one is like Hoda's not going to do anything. They're just going to stand there and just do nothing. But right now, at least, like, it's going to happen at some point. Like, they're going to have to do it. Otherwise, like pretty much we can't trust Hotta, and Hota's going to become basically Genshin or MiHoYo, where we can't trust them. But yeah. Now, before I end this video, there is one thing I have pretty much not said in the Google Doc, so I'm going to say it here. So, I don't know if I've said it, but basically there are some people working at, like, there are people who got the role, basically are mods. So if you don't know, Francis or Charan, one of them, I think it's Francis, he basically has the L0 role. Like, that's another thing, is that he's a mod, yet he has the L0 role, which is for content creators only. And surprisingly, like, not many, I've seen no one talk about this. Like, I mentioned it before in some of my streams. I was just kind of like, I was kind of letting it, I was, excuse me. I was kind of like letting this be an easy thing. Like, I was like, alright, it's not that big of a deal. And then eventually I was like, okay, now this is starting to become a problem. So now it's to the point where it's like, alright, you know what? Now this is a problem. Now this is a huge problem. So to anyone who is in the server right now, at least, like, if there's any of you in the server, like, oh, I feel absolutely sorry for you. Like, I really am. I really feel sorry for everyone who applied to get the role, and yet they just get rejected because, of course, the mods are incompetent. And keep in mind, like, pretty much all the mods are not even, like, they're not even in America or, like, in multiple regions. They're all in one region. And that is the C region, which is, like, Southeastern Asia. Oh, another thing I didn't mention. So, if you didn't know, I planned to make a thread about this, but I kind of was like, nah, not worth it. At least not now. But I might as well just mention it now, just to get it over with. So, there was this person who is technically still in the server right now, who is pretty much a transphobic person. He actually said some really, really nasty things. And he's still in the server, by the way, keep in mind. And guess what? They didn't do anything to him. They did not ban him because apparently they think he's content or something. Yeah. So I know some of you guys probably know about it. I have screenshots. If any of you guys want the screenshots, DM me or something if you plan to do like a full exposure video about that guy. But at least right now, I don't plan to do it. I mean, I might if he acts up again. But yeah, basically he was saying some really mean things. Like, he was basically telling people to, like, off themselves. He was telling people to, like, do something, I don't know. He also was saying, like I was saying earlier, pretty racist things. He was saying, like, the N-word, even though it's censored in the server, but he found a way to, like, do it. And then, you know what he did? You know what he did next? He then started saying that he, for whatever reason, like, where he's at, he has, like, trans people is, like, bad. But I'm like, okay, so what's your point then? But yeah. If anyone is more than welcome to make timestamps for this, like, be my guest. I don't know, I might make a timestamp. But yeah, like, he's still in the server today. I'm not going to say his name because I don't want to get him riled up and whatever. But if you know who he is, And if you want me to DM you on like Discord or whatever about it, then hey, I'm open for it. But also do know that the screenshots that I have are kind of old. Like it's pretty much like since early last month and whatever. So yeah, you're not gonna really see it much. But yeah. Also, he said something that I'm not gonna really say what he said, but one of the things I know he said was not again not it was not nice. It wasn't a nice thing. But basically, let's just say he's also sexist. He hates women apparently. He doesn't like pretty much everything. He's a sad clown and whatever. That's all he is. But yeah, so back to the matter. Yeah, so closing this video, like, if you're watching this and you enjoy this video right now, leave a like, comment, subscribe, and ring the notification bell, because I'm kind of planning to do like a subathon again, like a YouTube subathon. Try to get to like maybe 750 subs for starters, and then to a 1K. And then if I get to 1K subs, I'll probably do like a special stream or something. Maybe a 24-hour stream. I don't know. I've not done a 24-hour stream in a while, but yeah, but if I were to do it, I don't know. I don't know what game I would play. Probably maybe this game. I don't know. But yeah, it's ridiculous. It's a freaking mess. Like this whole situation with the NTE content creator program has been BS, unfair, and just flat out rigged. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm gonna end it here because oh man, dude, like I'm kind of tired because I had to do a lot of stuff. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching, and Hotta, please just do better. That's all I ask. All right, peace.